Welcome back, Corleans, to more Baldur's Gate.
Before you attack her, wrap your whacker!
Hello, hello. Feel free to eat, drink, and be merry, but kindly do so outside of my office. If you wish to pay low lantern rates, then you'll warrant a warmer welcome. This is the underseller, however, and though our prospect be somewhat cheaper, my company is not. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, Lowen could use a little booty action right now.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
Well, dear, what do we have here? Blade fodder? I don't know, Sylph. They're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Oh, she's got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold, my Kristen does, and she's so pretty that makes herself all invisible, so guys don't give her hassle. Not that they would, with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Silthy, baby, you tell them, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Silthy. Hey, you, don't you go watching all us go mushy, all right? It ain't none of your business. What's that you whispering, sweetheart? Hey, now, my girl Kristen tells me that yous all have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes. Sure is a shame about entire Silver Shield, isn't it? One down and two to go. Poor Dukes. Wouldn't it have been better if they all died together? Bah, Kristen, don't give it all away like that now. It's on. What do they call that again? The Silver Bladder? Enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyhow. I ain't cut out for it. We'll kill him now and do the Dukes after lunch, like Saravac said to us. Said us to. I love you, honey bunny.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery.
Sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, diddies?
Lowen sneaky too, asshole. Surprise! The Shadow Blades +3. It's a short sword of backstabbing. The Shadow Blade was created to be a perfect assassin tool. It's highly sought after by any who settle differences with the blade, and many that possess it do not do so for long. Yet it's not as good as my other blade that I have. I don't think I need 7 webs. Surprise, bitch! Alright, I don't think we need those anymore. We do need the invitation to the Grand Duke's palace.
Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle. 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 Born, baby, born. Frames a guitar hot. Born, baby, born. Frames a guitar.
You so crazy, Lo Wangy.
Before you attack her, wrap you whacker.
Hello?
Greetings, I assume you come to the palace for the coronation of Sarabok. Well then, I need to see your invitation. Here's my invitation. Could you let me in now? I'm in a hurry. Don't be so impatient. Let's take a look at this invitation. Yep, it looks authentic. Alright, you can enter.
I serve the flaming fist.
Could you please hand over your invitation to the palace? Thank you very much. You may pass now.
Rather kick-ass than solve puzzle.
Now that all the guests have arrived, we can begin the ceremony that you've all been awaiting.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
It's time for a new person to join the ranks of the Grand Dukes. I do not wish to downplay the tragedy that we suffer with the loss of Intal Silvershield, but this is not the time for us to show grief.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry.
Entar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war!
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but...
Resembles? That's ridiculous! The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
If I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us?
Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
We are here to welcome our new Grand Duke, so perhaps we should get on with it. Introducing the new Grand Duke, Saravok Anchovy.
I am honored to be here before such a respected assemblage of noblemen. I accept my new position with full awareness to my new responsibilities, and I will have many of them. I would first like to address many of the questions that have been asked earlier. The rumors about Am's mobilization for the war are entirely true, as in the involvement of their Zentarum cohorts. But do not worry, we are not bereft of a defense. Although recent Zentish attempt at depriving us of the most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us, it has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. They have a great deal of stockpiled iron, enough for all of our needs. I will give this to the city to do with as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed, a grievous blow to the city. To ensure that the Flaming Fist is well led, I will be assuming control of the mercenary regiment, with permission from its current steward, Angelo.
Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Servok speak!
Instead of waiting for the war to come to us, we will take it to them. With the Flaming Fist, we should be able to easily take the town of Nashkel, and then quickly fortify the mountain pass to the Cloud Peaks. What? Who dares to interrupt?
What the fuck? Yeah, I probably should have fucking healed before I got jumped by 7 million goddamn motherfucking doppelgangers.
Burn, baby, burn! Flames will get the higher!
Serve the Flaming Fist!
Rather kick-ass than soft puzzle.
As all of
The votes have...
Bottom, you bottom with bottom, I will, and the
if I...
Perhaps I... Wait.
Shut up! Let Servok speak!
I am the law! I am the law! Time to fillet some...
Any day now, Lil Wayne.
Rather kick-ass than soft puzzle.
was lucky that such brave people as yourself intervened on our behalf. Is there anything I can do for you in return? Yeah, I have Saravok's diary. Take a look through it. Saravok is the one who tried to kill you. Had Intar killed and nearly killed Elton. I'll take a look, but if you're wrong, the punishment for such false accusations is severe.
Angelo, these people are the ones wanted on multiple counts of murder. Kill him.
These men are not to be touched until I finish reading these documents.
You don't need to read that document, but since I know you're too stupid to take my advice, I'll just take your head.
I'll kick your ass, Saravok.
Run as you will. Cannot hide forever.
You and I aren't finished yet, Lo Wang. I'll kill you just as I killed Gorion. The only way you'll ever live in peace is if you kill me first.
Who the hell is this fag? I think it's in your best interest to hunt Saravok and kill him before he does the same to you.
I think you're right. The only problem is finding that bastard.
With the power of my god, I should be able to divine his location. Just wait a moment, and I'll tell you where he's gone. He's been teleported to the Thieves Guild. I will dimension fold you to where he's gone. From there you can follow him and kill him. Good luck.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
What is this? Seems like everyone's crashing in on Thieves Guild these days. First that huge armored guy and now you. You better tell me what you're here about and right quick, or you're in a lot of trouble.
I am tracking down Saravok, the huge armored guy. Where did he go?
He went down the stairs right over there. He sure was in a hurry. If you're going after that guy, it'd probably be good for you to get a little bit more prepared than you look. Down there's the Thieves' Warren, and they're really dangerous. Go talk to Black Lily over in the storeroom by the stairs. She'll give you some good prices on equipment. I even hear she sells some magic shit.
Born, baby, born. Frames are kita higher.
Gravebinder. Discovered relatively recently by the adventurers in the south. The abilities of this weapon went unknown for several years. Magical tomes eventually revealed its extensive history as an assassin's tool, and it was dubbed the Gravebinder. It was stolen soon after. Nothing special about either of those pecker-headed weapons. Is that a real potion, or is that some fake shit that I sold her?
I've got counting to do.
Oh yeah, that looks like a good one.
Born, baby, born. Frame. Before you attack her, rap. Born, baby, born. Frames are kita higher.
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
Blast you thrice silver, I don't know who you be, but if you're in league with him, you cut me down, you can go straight to Hades. May the spirits of those that built this maze take you down.
You look injured. Who has done this to you?
Who? Saravak it was. I recognize him from when I was exploring the Iron Throne base the other day. I'll be alright. He was in too much of a hurry to do proper job on me.
You've got my blessings if you're tracking him down. Could you guide me through the maze so I could find him? Ha! No. I wouldn't be doing that. I ain't ever seen anyone walk out of the maze alive. Not that you won't survive or anything. I bet you'll just waltz right through without a problem. Yes, sir. I'll just wait here to hear about it, though. I ain't got no wish to meet the undead that maintain her, nor the jellies that keep her clean. Gotta catch my breath, you understand? Where does the maze read? I don't rightly know, though it's said there's a city beneath this one. Some archaeologist, smart-ass sage, might be able to tell you more about it. It's not a proper city down there, you understand, just the remains. Not surprising, really. If that's the site that Baldur's Gate is built on is so appealing, I would figure that there had been built here before. I care little. Nothing but dead down there. Get moving. Rest well. Yeah, whatever. Just be sure to give that Saravak a shank of the steel.
Before you attack her, wrap your whacker!
I better go with my, Okay, shut the fucking music off. Gonna go with -7 armor. You will get your ass kicked. Fighting evil skeleton warriors with no armor. Not that smart.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Well, I thought it would be you. Quite the little family reunion shaping up now, isn't it? I knew you'd follow. You two are of the same blood. You must take the fight to him lest he strike you down at his leisure. Not that it will matter, you've already beaten him. His plans are in ruins, and his allies are fleeing in droves. Such glorious goals they were, though none understood the true desire behind them. None but me, that is. Unfortunately, I'm now expendable, but I expected no less. What was your role in this? Why did you help him if you knew you'd be cast aside? What was my role? I was Saravok's mentor, and tutored him in the blackest of rituals. If he succeeded, there was no doubt I would be among the dead, but my name would live on in his wake. There are things beyond death if you die in the right fashion, and how could there not be in the place of history for the architect that shaped the actions of the ascending lord of murder? You not understand. You are born to affect the realms. The rest of us must carve our own place by whatever means necessary. Where is he hidden himself? I will end this tonight. Oh, Saravok is not intent on hiding. You've stripped him of any pretense. There is no longer any point of him maintaining his respectable veneer. Only the most fanatical or fearful of his allies stand by him now. He will gather what resources he can and move on. Of course, he knows that you must come to confront him, and that is to his advantage to choose the battleground. There is an altar in the Undercity. It has to be where the ritual would take place, but now serves as his last refuge. If you do not go to him, he will strike you at his leisure. You shall live to see all of his plans crumble. Your charity is admirable. You've definitely taken a separate path than Saravok, though I wonder if it should truly matter in the end. Leave me. I am no longer a threat to you or anyone. I'm just going to rest here a while. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. Join me in the finale, soon to come.